Okay, now the first thing we need to do is we need to get the guitar in tune, because it sounds really bad if it's not in tune. Sometimes it sounds really bad if it is in tune, but at least it sounds better if it's in tune. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the strings, and if you ever need to get yours tuned up, you can just get yours guitar out and you can make your strings sound exactly like these. Alright, now let me show you how the strings are numbered before we tune it. The strings, we're going to number them starting from the high strings. So we got the high strings here and the low strings at the top. So the high string, we'll call this number 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. So just 1 through 6, and the 6th is the low string and the 1 is the high string. Now you can also use the musical notes that the guitar is tuned to in standard tuning, and I'll just tell you what those are. This is an E, this is a B, and this is a G, and this is a D, and this is an A, and this is an E. It's the low E. So we got the high E and the low E. Alright, so we're going to just take it real slow so that you can get yours tuned exactly like this one, because I made sure that this one was in tune before we started. So this is your high E number 1 string, so I'm going to play it again. One more time. Okay, here's your number 2 string, B. Number 2. That's Ruby, she's barking. She doesn't like the B string. It's okay, just let it run. It's okay. Alright, here's the G string. Okay. Sorry about that. Ruby's barking. Here's the G string again. Yeah, that's no good. We'll stop Ruby from barking and come back. Okay, that's the G string. Okay, here's the D, number 4. Number 4, D. Here's the A, number 5. One more time, number 5. And then here's the low E, number 6. One more time. Okay? So that is in tune.
Show if you're doing. Are you doing it with the pick or with your finger? Because it's hard to see. It's hard to tell what actually you did.
You can do it with a pick or with your finger. Either one is fine. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to show you some other tricks about tuning. You can get your guitar in tune in a lot of different ways. You can use a harmonica and match it to the pitch of a harmonica, or you can get a little tuning pipe that has the right pitch, the right tones, and match it to that. Or you can get these electronic tuners that attach up here to the head, and it picks up the vibrations and it shows you whether you need to go up or down. Or you can just get one of them in tune, and then you can tune the rest to that one. Now, let me show you that, because that may help you. Let's say that you've got your D string in tune. Remember, D is number 4. So what we'll do is, if we put our finger on the 5th fret, see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 4th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here, and we put our finger and we push real hard right there, then that will match the same tone as the one below it. See how that matches? So I'll put my finger, I'll use my middle finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string and play that tone. And I match it to the 3rd string, the G string, and it matches up. Okay, so let's do it on the A string, which is the 5th string. We're going to put our finger on the 5th fret. See how that matches? Okay, and then we'll start on the 6th string. So that matches. Now let's say this one was too low. Let's say it was way down here. See, that doesn't sound right, so we'll bring this one up. It's a little bit
Terry,
high.
can you explain what bringing it up and which way you're turning it?
Yeah, so these tuning pegs, the tuners, if you turn it, see, that makes it a higher pitch. And I'll turn it back toward me, it makes it a lower pitch. See, that's pretty close to the same pitch, so I know that's right. Okay, so that's tuning. Now there's one that's different. If you want to tune your 2nd string, the B string, you have to put your finger, instead of on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, you put it on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so that matches pretty closely. And then if you want to tune your high E string, it's back to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So 2nd string up to the 5th fret. So that matches. Okay, now